I went from a corner of my room to my whole room to a shed outside. In this video, I'm going to talk about why it's almost time for a warehouse, the short-term steps that I'm taking to make that happen, the current space limitations that I have in my current setup. We're going to go into some sales that I have. We're going to go to Walmart and get some lights for the tour that I'm going to show you of my current setup. And yeah, if you guys enjoy, hit that like button and subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and I love you guys. High five. Good boy. That's a good boy. Yes, good boy. Now we're going to get into what sold. The first item that sold was these new with tag tan Dockers khakis pants. These sold for $19.99 plus shipping. And the second item that sold was this vintage radio receiver knob. This sold for $17.99 plus shipping. Always part out vintage radios if they don't work or they're too heavy to sell or anything like that. Always part them out. Little tip. If you love reselling or just getting started reselling or just want to level up, just waking up every day and doing something better and better and better, hit that like button and subscribe button because that's my goal. Now, let's head to Walmart. Now take her. All right, I'm gonna test this out. Cool transition. I think we found it. Same one like another one. Check the other side. Make sure the other side has there's a thing I can connect to it. If it does. Please. Of course. I always want a sticker. I haven't got a sticker since school. Thank you. Put it right here.
My favorite spot is right here.
We're back home. Now, let's get to work. First, let's have some of my heart attack. Here you go. Okay. That's not scary at all, guys. So this is my office / sipping station. Sorry for it being dirty, but I'm not gonna hide anything. I rented off a 10-year-old laptop, a pretty old laptop, and it runs great. I have all my shipping supplies down there. I have my label printer down there. My tape right there. I have my mic and some books. This is a good book. I recommend reading that. Read that. But yeah, this is the inside setup. On to the outside setup. Little tour of this hectic mess. So here is where I take the pictures of my clothes and smaller items. This is where I store my cameras and remotes, my clothes. I did the A to Z SKU system, and I don't really like it. I don't recommend it, so do something else if you're gonna do that. Got my bins right there. Got some bigger items down here. Got more bigger items here. Electronics. More boxed items here. My shoes. This is my my packaging station. I'm gonna show you something crazy up here. This is a death trap. Look at this. This is where I store my boxes. Insane. What do you think about this? Okay, before we get into why I'm thinking of getting a warehouse or a bigger space in the near future, I just want to say that nice lady who gave me a sticker, I lost it and I am more than upset. I spent like 10 minutes trying to find it and I could not find it. Okay, now that I got that sadness over, the first reason why I'm thinking of getting a bigger space or a warehouse is separating personal from business. I feel like I can get so much more done if I wake up and I leave the house instead of waking up and being at the house all day and still having a schedule, but knowing that I have to get something done and then go home. You know what I'm saying? My second one is I can buy more items in bulk. There's a lot of storage units that I want to buy and I see for cheap that I always want to pick up, but I don't have the space for it. And I feel like if I have the space, it'd be so much more inventory, so much more stuff I can list. But my next one is I can have more space for dedicated stations. Like, I don't have to have my boxes up there where I have to climb up all the time. Like, that is dangerous. My fourth one is bringing in help or hiring people. I'm a triplet, so I have 2 other siblings that can come and help and take pictures and list stuff for me. But there's no room in here for 2 other people. So I feel like having a bigger space, that would help me so much. What am I doing in the short term to make this happen? Number 1 is I am putting a portion of every single payout into a high yield savings account. Next, I'm cutting unnecessary expenses. Then I'm investing with a small amount with a 5 to 8 year time horizon, aiming for a 7% return, letting the compound interest work for me. Next, I'm organizing and optimizing my current inventory room. Next, I'm doing less quantity and more high profit margin items. Next, I'm only buying big things if it sells fast and has a good ROI. If you like more personal videos like this, where I talk about what I'm going to do in the future, what I do on a daily basis, my finances, please hit that like button, subscribe button, because I'm not holding back anything on this channel. It takes a long time for me to create videos, for me to edit, for me to list items, for me to take pictures, and it shows me you care. Please hit the like button, subscribe button. Thank you. Have a good day.